Episode 2. It's a bright and beautiful day in Lumio City. Especially beautiful when we have the camera mode. We're not just here to see the sights, we're here on a mission, apparently. Been roped into one with Team MZ. Was it MZ, MD? Whatever our team was and whatever our objective was, we're here for it. And I guess our first objective is to catch 2 more Pokémon for this Pokédex thing. Speaking of, we're joined now by 2 new Pokemon on the team. Hot Sauce the Fletchling, and Turnip the Bundlebee. Probably not going to be mainstays on our team, I don't think so. But they're here for now. Let's go add 2 more Pokemon to our decks and come up with terrible names for them too. Do we know about potions? Do we? Do we use potions out in the countryside? Or is it all just like, I don't know, folksy home remedies or something? Do you know about potions? You should take some and use them on your Pokemon when they've gotten hurt in battle. Cool. 5 potions. Do they work on people? Probably not. It's for 20 HP. Using potions is a great way to heal up your Pokemon without visiting a Pokemon Center. Can we use potions in battle? I'm not sure if I saw the option to use items in battle yet. The UI is kind of you kind of glaze over the UI until you get a better handle of things. Guess I'll try to pay attention to it. Turns out these wild areas aren't so dangerous that they can't set up their businesses or whatever inside them. I guess they're just like normal places where wild Pokemon just hang out and maybe attack people that walk a little bit too close to them. That's normal too, here in Lumios. The trick to actually hitting a Pokemon with a Pokeball, is to focus on it by holding down ZL. I wonder if there's any benefit to not using the lock-on and just throwing the Pokeball without lock-on? Maybe the lock-on has a certain range that it works with and you can't use it for Pokemon that are far away, so you might just want to freehand the Pokeball. Like this. Well, we lock on from pretty far anyway. Oh. It seems like the distance though, maybe you don't want to use the lock-on if you're a bit far away. Aim a bit higher maybe? Oh, that's not it either. Is there just like a distance where it doesn't actually hit the Pokemon? We're still kind of learning the ropes here. We got Scatterbug. Evolves into Vivillon eventually. Guess we'll name it after we get 1 more Pokemon. If you get attacked by one Pokemon, you've got 2 choices. Fight back with your own Pokemon, or run like the wind. You'll have to decide quick. Yeah, especially so now that we're in real time now. Oh, mushroom. Was that you, Garnish? Did you pick up a mushroom for us? Thanks. Oh, what, you? I mean, we might as well get the experience. I guess they were talking about how Bundlebee is a bit more, aggressive. That Weedle's also a new Pokemon. Oh, and there's the capture window. Might as well capture the Weedle, even though I don't think that's going to be a mainstay either. Although, Mega Beetle? Oh, it just runs away, huh? Nope, doesn't quite run away. It seems like the Tail Whip even has a range to it, I guess. We're almost assuredly going to capture it without raising or lowering the HP. But we get the XP for actually defeating it in battle, on top of capturing it as well. Well, I guess that makes 5 to the team, but are there... Okay, there are more. We definitely want that on our team, don't we? Yeah, this one's gonna take some work. You can't exactly buffer the moves when they're still in cooldown or whatever. and that makes 6 to the team. I think when I look at the map here, yeah, it tells us the Pokemon in the area, so there's at least 2 more. Somewhere. A free sample? We're giving away 1 Lumia Skelette on the house for new customers. We got one. This was in the original game too, X and Y. A popular treat in Lumia City. It can be used to cure any status condition a Pokemon may have. I can only give 1 sample per customer, sorry. Well, if there are more Pokemon to catch here, I'm not seeing them, like other species. That one belongs to that guy. No Pokemon in there. I'm going to assume this isn't like an actual physical wall, like blocking us off. I'm pretty sure it's just a hologram, the hololight stuff. Oh, we can actually sit down. No. I mean, we can sit down eventually, if the option is there. But that means we can actually, like, sit down our character for breaks whenever I so choose. Whenever I'm allowed, I guess. Alright, I guess our mission is complete, so we're heading over that way. Maybe I'll just name the Pokemon in between episodes, unless it's, like, a name that I really want to give them from the start. Like this. We'll name... Flaffy could be a mainstay for our team. How do I do this again? There we go. So I think we'll name that one at least. This and then that. I already know what name I want to give you. Marshmallow. If that fits. I'm sure it'll fit. Just barely. That is how you spell marshmallow, right? I'm pretty sure. Don't worry, you guys will get names too as soon as I, stop recording. I'm not just gonna sit here coming up with names the entire recording. Stealing letters? You're a mail carrier? Oh, here it is. It's the Power of Science guy. I was wondering when we'd encounter him. I thought I might have to talk to like every NPC in the world to find the Power of Science guy. And yet we can't actually talk to him. He's just right here. Well, that's fine. Yeah, Rock Smash. Dang it, my karate skills still aren't good enough for me to smash boulders. If only I was a Pokemon, then I could learn powerful moves in an instant using TMs. They even have hollow people, I guess. Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? You did. Nice. Now just go on into the lab and claim that prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. Oh no, you're not going to be here to babysit us the entire time? We're scared now. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. What's with this hollow lady, though? If Lumiose can become a city where people and Pokemon live side by side, it'll be such a unique place to live. I keep hearing that the redevelopment plan was adopted because the mayor forced it through. If that's true, isn't it outrageous? Sounds kinda shady. What's all this purple stuff, and we also saw like a green thing on the roof over there at the start of the episode? I guess that's just part of the zone, maybe. I guess. Yeah, this is also part of the zone, and we're kind of blocked off from the Pichu and probably the other Pokemon that we haven't seen yet because we don't have Rock Smash, I guess. Metroidvania, not really. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokédex registration prize? You've completed the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done. Head on up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize, as promised. I guess we do have a Pokemon professor in this game, if there's a Pokemon lab. Oh, you know, right, in the trailer, they did show her off already. Right, the character from Team Flare in the first game. I guess we'll talk to her in a second. Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. Thanks. What are you doing here? Oh, she's wearing glasses. I'm not used to Hexamaniac wearing glasses. You can retrieve Pokemon you sent to your boxes from the main menu. Good to know. Here I thought I'd be coming back to good old Lumios, but now the whole city looks different. Yeah, I guess that's just their reasoning for why it looks different from X and Y, like a lot. Even the professor resigned from his position. Was it Sycamore? Was Professor Sycamore based in Lumios? I don't think he was, or was he? You can have up to 6 Pokemon in your party at a time. If you catch more Pokemon when you've already got 6, they'll be sent to your boxes. It's interesting that the whole carry 6 around thing has never changed ever since the first game. Where are we supposed to go? Not that. Damn, I want to go to the wrong place first, so... I think we're supposed to go to the lab, so let's go to the director's office. That short-sighted nitwit! Okay, I think this is where we're supposed to go. My mistake. That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Redevelopment, that's how it's pronounced. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it. But you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. Really, it just doesn't work like that? No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? Oh, those would be her glasses from her days in Team Flare, I guess. Not glasses, see? The headset, the goggles. Oh, I guess Sycamore was previously based here. Photos of Professor Sycamore, the previous director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Thought he might have been based in the starting city from X and Y, which I don't remember the name of that starting city, actually. He spent so little time there, so I guess maybe it makes more sense that they base the professor not in that little town. If that is indeed how X and Y was. Even though they're just photos, they seem to give off a whiff of cologne. Huh. Wonder where this guy is in the future. Which is, right now, the future. Nothing to really investigate here. I guess someone might be sitting here later. Or they could just be here for decoration. This is probably just the one room where you talk to, this one whose name I don't remember. Because there's no way I'm gonna remember all of the Team Flare guys. Oh, looks like we have a visitor. You here on your lonesome? No, I'm not alone. I've got 6 Pokemon with me. Well, of course you're not. You have your Pokemon, huh? I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. Because that's her name. Her name is Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course, that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far you've caught? Oh, 6 whole species. Look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. What do you mean? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumios City lately. Yeah, I guess that's their explanation for why Lumios has like a diverse population of Pokemon. I mean, other than just having the wild zones, you can't just have a bunch of Pokemon randomly show up just because wild zones were created. It's like a weird ecological thing that they're all gathering in one city rather than being spread throughout the region, I guess. Oh, I guess that's what she's saying here, is that they've been coming and then they built the wild zones? That's what's happening in that order. Weird. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. but I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge. What, 5 Pokémon? It seems like anyone can do that. Because you're clearly curious about Pokémon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. And you will help, right? I guess. Yes. So kind of you. Somehow I just knew you'd agree. Brioche is just a pushover. Everyone knows this about him. They can just tell by looking. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's Research, And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. Okay. You will receive requests from Mabel to help her with research. As you complete tasks, research level will go up, and you'll get rewards. Like TMs. So keep an eye out. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. More requests. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. You don't say. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that. You've already got some. In fact, you've earned enough to go from a level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu, and check out Mabel's Research to claim your rewards from me. Yeah, we know how to use a phone. We'll do that. That's a fancy looking Rotom phone, or a Rotom pad. I guess the Rotom phones expand into pads. You don't have to email me on the left side of the screen, you're right in front of me. Oh, and that's how we get Rock Smash. Got it. That makes sense as a tutorial. You've earned yourself a TM for Rock Smash for reaching Research Level 2. Your reward for researching the next research level will be a TM for Mudshot. I guess that's Mabel talking. It's a ground type special move that lets you douse opponents in mud so they move slower. Which actually matters for, like, mobility in this game, however that works. Protect, Thunderfang, Firefang, etc, etc. Probably these defensive moves are going to be a lot more interesting in a game like this. Or at least very different. How many levels are there? 50, okay. And then we get more shinies. Complete more tasks for me, and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you learn more about Pokémon, and we both come out winners. And that TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach a Pokémon the move that's on it. TMs can be used over and over on as many Pokémon as you like, unlike old games. See how nice I am? Though not every Pokémon can learn every move out there, naturally. Anyway, good luck. Get out there, and learn all about our new Pokémon neighbors for me. And back to work she goes. Curiosity is the spice of life. By which I mean, get those research tasks done, kid. I'm not getting any younger here. You got it. Show me that lab, though. Was this a building you could have visited in X and Y? I want to say yes. Interesting interior. I like all of these little graphics they have around. I wonder if these actually mean anything, like internally. Like if they decided that this is representative of something but they're not showing everything to the player. It could just be meaningless graphics though. Researching Pokémon DNA. This machine used to show records of research conducted by individual trainers. These days our lab is using it to aid in surveying wild zones, Okay, now I'm absolutely sure this was a place that you could go in the first game, or I keep on calling it the first game, in X and Y. If it was like repurposed from X and Y into whatever it is now. I'd love to dig deeper into how urban living could affect Pokemon. To become good friends with Pokemon, it's best to be with them all the time. You heard him, Garnish. All the time. There are male Pokemon, female Pokemon, and even Pokemon with unknown genders. Some Pokemon have a different appearance depending on their gender. I guess that's it. Kind of weird, this elevator placement. It's not in the wall, it's just kinda here. When this elevator goes up and down, it's like a giant hole in the floor, isn't it? Unless like the floor closes up, it still seems very unsafe. Alright. What's next for us? I guess Scraggy is next for us. A jacket with Team MZ's logo, says the Scraggy. Not really. Oh, it's you. Would you happen to be Brioche? How'd you know? So you're the new member who Tawny is so pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. The name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ. So we're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. I'm surprised you found anyone willing to help. Yeah, we're a pushover. But I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. How about your outfit? I know, I've been thinking the same thing. It needs something. What do you think of this hat? Oh right, we still haven't completed our iconic look for the cover art. We received the striped trilby. There. Now we're a truly fashionable city slicker, I guess. Doesn't quite match the hair in the same way that the default protagonist's hair color does, which I guess is black. But we'll be able to workshop this later, I guess. No thanks necessary. It wasn't my size. Oh, and if the jacket's not your style, feel free to change into something else anytime. Thanks. Thanks for giving us permission. We thought we had to wear it as a uniform, but now we have permission. You can change your outfit and looks by pressing minus. If you buy new clothing and accessories at boutiques, you can switch up your style. Have fun finding a look that's all your own. I'll try. Anyway, I've gotta go. See you later. Don't leave your Scraggy behind. Hey, you got your prize? Sure did. It's a hat. Not really. The first TM you got from Mabel was the one for Rock Smash, right? You ought to teach the move to Bumblebee, so it can break those boulders lying around. It's kind of nice that we're back to having Pokemon be used for this sort of thing, like Pokemon in your team. In Legends Arceus, which I guess would be the most analog to this game, they were all just like ride Pokemon that you summoned with a flute, basically. Which was fun and all. It was fun getting those ride Pokemon and have them fill in different niches. Like you went on quests to find them, but there's just something special about having Pokemon in your team be useful for certain things. Teams allow you to teach moves to your Pokemon. They can be used however many times you like. Each Pokemon species is able to learn a different selection of moves. Once you've had enough boulder smashing, come on back to Hotel Z. I'm gonna assume we don't exactly have free reign over the city quite yet. Yeah, still in the tutorial basically. So let's see, who can learn Rock Smash? First of all, It was in minus, right? Didn't they say... Oh wait, minus in the menu? Yeah. Alright, that's what we came up with, or came in with. And yeah, there's not going to be anything that we have because we only came in with the shirt on our back, basically. Oh, but there are like variations with... What is this? How do I... We haven't unlocked other colors, but there are variations to it, apparently. What does that mean? The Team MZ logo white? Is there like a white version of this jacket that we can get later? Like if we get the other variation? And there's black denim and blue denim, but it doesn't seem like we have options to change that yet. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Eventually. We have link play apparently. Ranked battles, private battles, link trade, mystery gift, titles. Assign yourself titles that will be displayed to other players along with your name. Your titles will become available as you meet the required conditions. We're a novice trainer. Great. Oh, what about mystery gift? Yeah, connect me to the internet. The Rolls Encoder gift, sure. Wait, what is check mystery gifts if it's not get via internet? I guess that's just what we got in our history. Got it, okay. Alright. So where is the actual... Right, it would be satchel. I guess I was looking for the word bag or something. So there's Rock Smash, and we have the God of War, right? Only Bunnelby can learn it, apparently. I guess that's why it's part of the tutorial. I guess you're staying on the team, Turnip, for now. Come on out. What'd you think? I guess she has no reaction to it. Alright, I guess we're going back to the town, or not the town, the hotel. But first, we might as well explore the new area, the new part of the area. Oh, unless... Okay, well, it seems like we're gonna have to wait even longer now until we can catch Pichu. Unless we can, like, throw a Pokeball all the way across the lake, the puddle, basically. But no, we already know that it kind of just fizzles out, doesn't it? Oh, unless... Is there sliding? No sliding on the ladder. Oh, we can climb. Interesting. Well, there's some new Pokemon. Try to capture it without fighting. I think there is the whole back capture thing, increasing your chance. That might be separate from the triangle carrot things on the right side. And looks like Garnish learned a new move. Fairy type. Turns out we can catch this Pichu after all. No rocks to smash, it seems, so... Turn around for us. We're gonna capture you without... Okay, it does actually increase the carrots when you... Oh, did you see me? No, wait, I'm in the grass. I don't get it. Why'd that happen? I should just throw in the Pokeball, but still, why'd that happen? We can't actually go this way, can we? It's an extraordinary thing to be surrounded by Pokemon from the day you're born. That Pichu isn't back, so... guess we're going this way. More wild Pokemon means more wild zones. Ah, can't talk to this one. I'm still in shock that these wild zones exist. You should try having your Pokemon hold a berry of some sort. Citrus berries are good. Walking down alleyways these days has me feeling like some kind of intrepid explorer. And I'm assuming we can't walk down that way, but I guess there's more to see here. We got hit ourselves. Gotta actually wait for Rock Smash. Oh, you're getting experience for this, are you? For defeating rocks. It's kind of like an alternative way of training, sort of. Wanna know how I dash real fast? I just press B. It's that easy. Bark, bark. You can go on that roof. Can't sit on that bench. Alright, we can go up this thing. Can we drop down this? We can. This isn't... wait, when we enter a wild zone... this is something else. We might need, like, fire? This one doesn't know any fire moves, though. You're on thin ice, hot sauce. Oh hey, that's a new one. Now here's the question, do we capture this even though we already have the pre-evolve form on our team? The answer is going to be yes, just because we're probably not going to go to the trouble of leveling it up. Right, it's on this. Oh, it's actually kind of low, the chance. I guess Disarming Voice is a special attack, so the whole tail whip thing is going to be not that effective. Like, in conjunction with it. It seems like Tackle regenerates pretty quickly. Okay, now catch it. If you can. Okay. When a Pokemon holds a Quick Claw in battle, it'll sometimes use its move faster than usual. Yeah, items work differently in this game too, huh? Everything that used to work with turn order or whatever works differently now. Is that Pichu back? I just can't forget about it, you know? Can we climb up this? No. Oh hey, it's for baby. Somehow it went from low catch to high catch, just floating down to the ground. New research. Might as well pick it up. Oh wait, did we not unlock this? No, she just had a task for us, I guess. I think. How do we actually increase these? I might have... okay, there we go. Yeah, there are the actual requests here. We're not exactly gonna go after this, like, one by one. We're just gonna unlock them as we play the game normally, I guess, and just kind of hope that we can do the rest of these things as a roundup whenever we're through most of them, I guess. But just in general, it seems to be catching different types and catching things in different zones. Actually, this isn't a wand zone, but I guess it's not just a wand zones where you catch Pokemon then. Interesting. Or wait, is this the wild zone? I guess it is. I love the old Go-Go shuttle service, but as more Pokemon kept coming to the city, the Go-Go got more and more skittish, you see. Gotta explain that away for why it's not in this game. Oh no, did I? I should have known, it's an Abra, of course it would teleport away. That's another one that I missed. Can we not? Okay. Oh, we can go down here. Oh, this is... If you fell down here without the ladder, you would die, unless you like broke into this window somehow. Very scary, a closed-off area like this. At least to me. And we're not allowed through this, or up this, so I guess we gotta go back. Can't believe I missed that Abra. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go back to the lab and respawn all the things in the area. I guess we have to use the actual entrance. We're not going to catch every single Pokemon the first time we see them. But just since we're doing this first area, I think it'll be easy enough to just get these last two that we missed. Just gotta actually be careful this time, or rather be quick. Go all the way around. We have caught Pidgey. Behind. No, it saw us somehow. I can't believe this. How did it see us? We're crouched in the grass. I don't get it. Wait, is it because our Pokemon is out? Or because we're in battle or something? There's some kind of rule going on here. We're gonna have to learn the rules eventually. Let's try to catch that Abra again, because if I have to go back and respawn the Pichu, then if we mess this up, we'll get another attempt at this after respawning the Pichu. Yeah, the map makes the area in the playable space look small, but considering how much time we're spending just right here, it does feel a bit bigger than I would have thought. That Abra isn't here anymore. Did I just miss my chance? Forever. It's forever gone, I guess. I can't believe this. I'm sure that thing will respawn eventually. Or we'll just find it somewhere else. But we are gonna get that Pichu, just because it's like the last thing we have to catch here. Oh, it just kind of respawns, good. Don't have to go inside a room. So let's actually get rid of this guy, because it seems like being in battle made that Pichu nervous. Or we can just go around this thing. Can we do this from here? Do we just try it with the Pokeball? That'll be a hell of a story to tell, catching a Pikachu or a Pichu from this height. Oh, right. The distance the Pokeball travels isn't that much. It'd be a very interesting game if it could travel that far. Good. We got it. We got Pichu. And we're level 4, because we surveyed Wild Zone 1 so good. Right. Our reward is 2 things, I guess. Mudshot and Protect. The user takes on a protective stance that prevents incoming attacks from landing. It'd be good to just have that on a Pokemon in general, even if we don't really know what's coming at us quite yet. It's an electric-type physical move that lets you take a nice shocking chomp at a target. Guess she gives us a preview for the next thing we're gonna unlock. Because of all the cooldowns, the way the moves work in this game, I guess having Protect on one slot means it has that much more mileage, just in general. Considering you're not using 4 different attack moves all the time. In fact, maybe we use this now. I can already think of one move that I might want to replace. Right, it's gonna be over there, and most Pokemon can learn it. Gonna give it to Garnish. And replace Tail Whip. Even though this seems like it might be good to fit into the rotation because you can do it while not doing attacks, I feel like having these 3 different attacks is a good starting point for coverage, I guess. And Tail Whip probably won't be that much use for lowering defense, I guess. Well, I don't know that. I don't know if that's true. What's the cooldown time on Protect anyway? It's also 15. Oh, Mudshot is really quick. This only does 55. Well, I guess that's still more than certain attacks, but I guess it has a really quick cooldown and also slows the opponent. It actually seems like a really good move that we can only teach to Turnip. It's all part of Turnip's plot to become one of our mainstays. Sorry to say, Turnip, I don't think it's going to happen unless you're packing a Mega Evolution somewhere. No Abra. I can't believe this. As soon as I saw it, I should have known. Those things teleport away. Oh yeah, I guess we got one more rock to smash. Well, actually at least a few more, don't we? Ow. Show me what this works like. Show it to me again. Oh right, it has no effect. Well, we still get to see how quickly it cools down, which is quite quick. I guess that doesn't mean 15 seconds, there's no way. It's just like a number that represents how quickly it goes. And higher number means it cools down quicker, I think? That is how fast it went, right? I'm pretty sure. You know, we can even test it out just on this rock. And compared to this... Actually, no, they all seem to be just as fast as each other, I think. And that's about... That was about... How much was that? 9 seconds since the time that I used the move. Not since the bar started filling, but when I pressed the button for the move. When I press this, just using my timer on the side here. Also about 9 seconds, so there doesn't seem to be any difference. That is like a quick cooldown, right? Not that. Oh wait, Rock Smash is also a 6, that's why. Wait, so... What was that 15 that I saw? No, actually, okay, wait. Only Protect was 15, so it's a lot slower than the other ones. So I guess these are seconds, and the 9 seconds I was measuring was the time for the actual move animation plus the cooldown time. And yeah, Tackle is a little bit faster. Although, I don't remember where that 15 was coming from. I guess I saw it when I saw the items in here. I might have only saw Protect and saw, or assumed that other things were also 15 seconds. What was I looking at? Whatever. Well, we know how the cooldown system works now. Can't actually throw out your Pokemon while you're running. Hey friend, ever wondered where your Pokeballs go when you miss your throw at a wild Pokemon? Oh, I never really thought about that. I guess I just assumed they broke or something. I wonder no more, I collect them. He's like Alt, collecting the trash off the city streets. The lore that we learned about Alt in the flashback of episode Mega Evolution, the Pokemon anime. So now that we have established that, I collected 6 Pokeballs for you, really. That's a fun system, you don't feel bad about missing all those Pokeball shots. At least not beyond just not catching the Pokemon. Tell me what you do. We Lost Pokeball collectors do just what you'd expect. We gather up all the Pokeballs that missed a Pokemon. Whenever you've lost some of your Pokeballs, come find me. I've got you covered. And you'll return it even if it's a lost Master Ball, right? You're that honorable? I'm sure. Okay, but give me those Pokeballs. And heal everyone up. Now let's do some shopping. Basic stuff. Just basic stuff, really. I guess we're not doing some shopping after all. Okay, but where's the fashion boutique? That we can't access yet, I know. Oh, we're allowed over here, though. Oh, this goes back to... right. This also goes back over there. I guess that makes sense. How far are we allowed to explore? While we're still in tutorial zone. Okay. You can pick those up without pressing the A button, I just realized. That's actually very handy in Scarlet and Violet, even though Shiny's on the ground you have to press A on. So glad you don't have to do that anymore. Like a maze. Yeah, now that you mention it, this entire place, unlike most open world games, it's an entire city, so... I guess the fact that it might be smaller than other open world games just based on the map, it's still a lot more interesting to look at because it's a city. Alright, and that's our limit. That shiny is not allowed. Trash goes in the trash can, got it? And pick up any litter you find on the street too. Yeah, just like Alt. Do you think there are Pokemon on top of trees as well? No, never. But if you're saying that, then I guess they are. Alright, I guess we're done. Oh, this one's got a Patrat. Alright, and there's our limit for this end. Mission accomplished. We found all the limits, I guess. My Goomy, so adorably goopy, but never gloopy. Maybe sometimes glooby. How do we get to that roof? To like climb up that ladder on the other side? I guess it might be like up from the hotel. Okay. I guess we're done for today. What a productive day. It's been the entire day already, huh? Can we shake this? Seems like these are something that we can get. Actually, I guess we picked up the berry from the ground already. How time flies. Seems like we're not allowed on this roof yet. Yeah, I got it. That's not a boulder for us to smash. I just want to look behind the hotel, okay? Okay, fine. Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants in café au lait? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm assuming café au lait? Maybe. Sheer perfection. Get ready. How fancy. We're truly living Lumios life. Starting to get used to Lumios? It can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. It's also a lot. What's Brioche feeling right now? I guess a bit out of his element. The wild zones must have been a shock, right? No, those are the most normal part for him. I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Was that a notification from your ZA app? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Brioche, Rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face Trainer Zack, Rank C. Of course, Trainer Zack is Rank C. The trainer who wins will be promoted to Rank Y. To qualify for your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Okay, so they tell us our next opponent before we even get the right to challenge them. Guess it's time for your first promotion match. Did it say ticket? Do we have to buy a ticket? We don't have much money. A challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket will show up in your ZA app. What's a promotion match? This is like the first time in a Pokemon game where we do both dialogue options, I think. At least the first time I can remember. A promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win in the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. Actually, I guess what I just said isn't true because you choose both options whenever they ask you something and you say no and then you have to say yes. Therefore making you pick both options if you pick no. But this might be the first time they make you pick both options because you have to hear both sides for the purposes of the lore. That's neither here nor there. It really doesn't matter, and in fact it might not even be the first time that you do that sort of thing. I'm just talking out of my ass here, basically. Whatever. It's just interesting to me. It's interesting to me what they do with dialogue in these Pokemon games, because they rarely do anything with dialogue in these Pokemon games other than the rare funny dialogue thing that you get for saying no once in a while. I'm just here to explore those sorts of things. Moving on. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in the battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of that battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. I'm gonna go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. Alright, no rest for us. Take care not to push your Pokemon beyond their limits. Trust once broken is difficult to repair. Right. What's with the flower on the desk? I guess it's just there for decoration? We're not allowed to sit down on these chairs, apparently. That's unfortunate. This is like the ideal place to end an episode or something, in camera mode or whatever, if we're sitting on a nice chair and just kind of lounging around. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? Ready as I'll ever be. Great, you can do this. I was wondering if time might just be like based on an in-game timer or something. If you have full control over the time, I might prefer that rather than just like a day-night cycle or whatever. Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess the wild zones don't become battle zones, they're just like random areas of the map. Or something. So these are all the wild zones, huh? Feels like there would be more than this. But I guess there are Pokemon that aren't even in the wild zone, like we saw over on the rooftop? Like this rooftop. And back here, yeah, we caught Pokemon back here, that wasn't even a wild zone. Okay, so Pokemon are throughout the entire city, not just the wild zones. Good to know. And battle zones can pop up anywhere, I guess. The glowing red space on your map is the battle zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night's. That is somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way there now. Three more trainers. So, what is the trainers to ticket conversion rate? If we need to defeat 3 for 1,000 points, then I guess they each give at least, I don't know, somewhere around 400? So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? He wouldn't have brought him in, or brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete in Naveen. That's right. He's going to need some support from you two as well. Now, about that Challenger's ticket that you need. Since you're ranked Z Brioche, you'll need 1,000 ticket points to earn a Challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in this battle zone. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, it's battle time. Earn ticket points inside the battle zones. Got it. Trust your Pokemon and do your best. Victory can be yours. And if anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck. Come find me further in. When night falls, or not when night falls, when night ends, that kind of implies that it might be on a timer or something, or at least it sort of sounded like that, but I don't see anything indicating a timer. Well, what about the top left? I guess there's that moon symbol that could be a timer, but I mean like part of the timer. Is the red bar around like a clock? Well, if they change it into a clock later, I guess we'll see. I'm just gonna hope there is no day-night cycle, because I don't want to be on an actual timer while playing this game. I want to take things at my own pace. Your buds look happy and healthy. Go beat some trainers. You got it, boss. Huh. Spotted instantly. Do protect. Actually, the protect didn't work because we didn't use it like a counter. We have to actually use it as a counter. It doesn't go up for any attack that's coming. Oh, well, no. Okay. I wanted to wait for an actual attack to come in and then use the protect as a counter. I guess it might come out very quick if it's meant to counter enemy attacks. Your first win on the books. Keep that same energy and crush some more trainers. So vicious. We're learning to be vicious, I guess. Reading your opponent's notice. I guess we'll try. So it's 350 per trainer, that makes sense. Listen, Brioche. If someone sees you first, they'll get the jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up nice and quiet, then boom, get the first hit off. You'll have a big upper hand. As you approach trainers in battle zones, they'll start to become aware of you. Press left stick to crouch, and hide behind objects or buildings to avoid being spotted. If the trainers notice you and challenge you to battle, you may be caught off guard and become unable to move for a short while. It is also kinda surprising. If you can sneak up on a trainer and hit their Pokemon with a move before they notice you, you'll gain an advantage from getting that first strike. These first strikes may also deal more damage than usual. Here's a potion in case you need it. In return, I want to see you really cooking. Cook with a potion? What recipe? Says Brioche, who doesn't know what cooking means in slang terms. Oh, look. See that trainer down there with their back turned? Now's your chance. Sneak up behind him and get off the first attack. That seems kind of dishonest. But yeah, we're learning to be a real city slicker. Was Bunnelby a ground type? Is this super effective? I don't remember. Oh wait, it tells us right there, it's normal effectiveness. Well, we'll get the stab bonus, I guess. Oh, it's a ranged attack, so it actually hits from like way far away. That's good. Yeah, that's what you get for having your back turned. Oh wait, he's got more. I want to try using Protect when an attack comes out. Okay, we protected. So you can actually protect in time if you know they're about to attack. But it's hard to do that if you're in the middle of an animation yourself, like from an attack. So you actually have to know when they're about to attack themselves or something, or use any move that you can protect against. Looks like you're doing well. One more W should get you up to 1,000 points. Where do we find this W? Says Brioche. He doesn't know slang is what I'm getting at. That's the point. Or would he know slang? He has the internet on his phone. Maybe he just doesn't use the internet that much, even though he had a phone all his life. He only uses the phone for games, basically. Winning Pokemon battles in battle zones will earn you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Just watch out. If you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think you'd be wise to avoid picking fights with higher ranked trainers. Interesting. I'm not sure how that system is going to pan out, but I guess we'll learn. Defeating trainers in a battle zone will earn you prize medals. Be careful, battle zone rules cut both ways. If you lose a battle, you have to give up half your prize medals, okay? You can also pick up prize medals that you find lying around battle zones. It's sort of like a battle royale in that sense. When daybreak comes, you'll receive prize money based on how many medals you collected. I mean, obviously it's like a battle royale, it's called the ZA Royale and all that, but I meant like a battle royale video game. Not in gameplay sense, but like, for the people living in this world, it probably acts like a battle royale. I recommend giving your Pokemon a citrus berry to hold. Alright, we'll do that. And I guess we'll use a potion, just because. Because Naveen said so, we will give you a Petra berry, or no wait, a citrus berry. I suggest you focus on trainers that you're a match for, so you can rake in the prize medals. You didn't see us yet. Can we get a first strike even if they're looking at us? Oh yeah, come this way. Investigate the Chikorita who doesn't have a trainer. Yeah, this does work actually, because we're technically not seen. That's interesting. I see, because leafage is range, that means we have to find like a position to stand in, and that's why the circle doesn't go over the enemy. We got the ticket. You have accumulated 1,000 ticket points. This challenger's ticket entitles you to compete in a promotion match. You can accumulate no more ticket points at this time. Please proceed to your promotion match. Yes, you and Garnish are incredible. Now you've got your challenger's ticket. Nice. Meet me at the Pokémon Center. Yeah, I did want to go there since it seems we're poisoned now. Major locations will be registered on your map, and you can travel back to them with fast travel, I guess. Either select the icon for a specific travel spot, or press Y for a full list. Okay. Oh, and poison does mean we lose health just kind of around. Oh no, you ate the berry. Well, that's fine. You deserve it. You deserve a treat. Even if that's not optimal, we're about to go back to the center anyway. What if we swap you out? Are you still taking damage down there? No. Interesting. Okay, good to know. And the list looks like this, I guess. Alright. I think we're almost done with the tutorial now. We'll probably be done with it in episode 3. She's saying something different every time. It was Enchanté, then Bonjour, now Bonsoir. Oh wait, I guess Bonsoir is like good afternoon or good night? I don't actually know. Alright. A productive first night, I guess. We'll just pose over here with Tawny to end out the episode. We went over on time this episode again, but I'll try to make sure that's not a regular thing. Just couldn't really find a good stopping point when we were in the middle of getting all of those points and whatever. This one, yeah. Ryoshi's just gonna have a think, a real long hard think about how to keep the episodes down to 1 hour. And while he does that, that would be a good chance to take a break.